Hi, today I want to talk to you about the currently available $5 million lead-based paint grant capital fund that is available from HUD. So if you are a public housing authority with at least one public housing development that is not under a signed CHAP agreement and not under a RAD conversion or has not fully converted to RAD, which is very, very important, because if you have a signed CHAP agreement, even if it is for some of the units in the development and not all, you are still not eligible to request this $5 million lead-based paint grant, unfortunately. But if you have at least one public housing development not under a signed CHAP agreement and has not converted to RAD, whether you're fully converted to RAD or not is insignificant. The fact is that you just can't be on your way to conversion to RAD. So you can request up to $5 million if this particular public housing development was built in, or I should say was built on or before the year 1978. So 1978 was the year predominantly when they prohibited lead-based paint in the construction of new development. So buildings that were constructed prior to 1978 more than likely has lead-based paint in it. So if you have that development and it has a construction date prior to 1978 and you have not abated lead, or you have or you did some sort of abatement like encapsulation or repainting, but you believe that you still have lead at your development and you would like to request funding to test, or you already tested and you know that you have lead, but you would like money to fully abate all the lead from your development, which includes all the residential units and also the common areas, you can request this grant funding. So this grant funding, you can request $10,000 per multifamily unit and up to $15,000 per single family unit, single family homes or scattered sites. So you can request this $5 million to abate lead in your housing units. The grant due date is April the 13th, 2023. Get your applications in. This is the first year that HUD has had the most amount of money to fund this program. So the availability of funding for this program is, I won't say abundant, but there is a lot of funding for this program. So I just want you to get your grant applications in to HUD so that you can finally test for lead in your development and finally abate the lead from your development so you can provide healthier residential housing units for your public housing residents. Please apply for the grant if you qualify.